Dug ourselves in a hole first half. I can't remember exactly what minute do you have it right there? The minute the goal went in, 15.
7th minute.
7. I thought we had a really bright start. The first few minutes of the game, we were, took off where we finished against LMU, doing really good things inside the 18-yard box. Some good chances early, and then honestly, just a set-up decision from us from a corner. Not many teams keep our player up in Division 1 college soccer, so we always talk about we leave one player back if there's none, and if there's one, it's 2v1, we have to +1 it, and we just didn't do that. And look, they're one of their best players, 31, Sydney Middow, she capitalised on it. And again, we kind of talk about the same things. You don't want to make one mistake and it costs you the game, but we're just kind of learning that lesson again today a little bit more of the same stuff against LMU. Just where if we want to get a result, we've really got to cross all our T's and dot all our I's. But regardless of that, we got back in the game. In the first half, we had some really good chances, got into the 18-yard box numerous times, had some good chances. The goalkeeper, I think, made 9 saves in the first half, which is, that's a good number for 90 minutes, So we made her make 9 saves. The difficulty of those saves could have been a little bit more strenuous from our side of things, but again, we were getting into 18-yard box, and I just told the players at half-time, we just got to keep doing that, and we took a great chance at the start of the second half. I think it was like 4 or 5 minutes into the second half, and then the game gets a little scrappy, the game gets a little bit more chippy, and I get that, and then it becomes a bit more of a slugfest, and that's what the WCC is like. And St. Mary's are a really good team, well coached, really gritty team. They've worked really hard, and I just felt like it was now we got to make sure we don't find a way to lose this game, because that's been a pattern of ours. While also trying to develop a chance on how to win this game when we had chances in the second half as well. I just wish we had a bit more composure at times to finish those.
What did you see on Caitlin's goal? Walk me through that sequence.
It's a great goal. We've talked about Natalie being able to be a little bit more vertical and find Caitlin in those gaps, because they'd got stretched from their midfield to their back line. And Caitlin did a great job of being half-turned before Natalie got the ball. And that's when some of those chances were on before half-time. We nearly got one at the end of the first half. And it was nice that we got one in the second half, that we made it pay,
Alicia, season high 4 shots. Just what you see out of your freshman? How is she growing?
She played a different position. They played out wide, because I know that she can work in middle, and they were looking to force our wingers inside. So we started her out wide, and she was dangerous in the first half. In the second half, I saw her get a little bit more fatigued, so we tried to rest her a little bit, save her for the last 10 to 15 minutes. Just probably didn't have enough volume there in the last few minutes to get the ball at her feet, but she played fantastic.
First week of conference play is in the book. Just what's the message going into next week and moving forward?
Sure, we played 2 really hard teams, LMU and St. Mary's. They're just well-organised, really gritty teams. This is just the conference stuff. Gonzaga next. They're a very good team, very well-coached, very well-organised, especially we're going to go and play them in Spokane. We just got to be ready every time we come out and play, and again, just understanding what the mission is, what the objective is, and being really, really dialed in on decision making and making sure that's effective to get the result, because the players there, the overall players there, we just got to narrow on these little moments to get us a result.